with Tim Hartley, who is running for the Secretary of the Chief Officer of the Supreme Congressional Court, 14th District of Salem, Oregon. Many people are calling this the biggest election since the last one, and they want to clearly understand your position on some of these key issues. Some people like your politics, but they don't like you as a person. What do you have to say to those people?
Well, I'm the nicest person you've ever met. It's been 1,500 years since anyone has existed as nice as me. You called him Honest Abe. Let me put it another way. If I had a jar and the other candidate had a jar, and we put a ball in that jar every time one of us did something nice, my jar would be so big. I would need a bigger jar to fit my balls. And let me tell you this, there'd be jar-making factories being built right here in Salem, Oregon if I was elected.
There's some question about why your son made the varsity football team at Sprague High School, and he was the starting quarterback when you were elected several years ago. Even though he had never played football, he missed every practice, and there was a video of him smoking crack during every game of the season.
Look, my son is a straight A student, honor roll, volunteers his
Tim, we were actually talking about your other son.
Look, I know the smell of my own children.
Some people have labeled you as racist. What do you say to that?
Okay, I've made a lot of money in my day, and I think it's really important when you ask hard questions such as this to emphasize exactly how much money I've made. I mean, if you picked a number between 1 and a billion, any number you pick, I've made more money than that. I've made more money than anyone in this room. And when it comes to race, I've made money off black people, white people, Hispanic people. I even made money off of an Asian guy once.
At one point you said you want to stop farming in Salem, which is a big industry that...
Look, I want to stop you right there. I've never once said I'm going to stop farming. I don't know where this is coming from, but I literally never have said I'm going to...
My dad's a farmer and needs this shovel.
I hate farming. When I'm elected, I'm gonna stop all farming. I'm gonna round up your dad and his friends and shoot him in the leg.
Oh, we're sorry for the interruption.
You see, that's the problem with these movies. I just don't get it. Movies nowadays, it's not good.
Many question your relationship with Karyn, who is the leader of our neighborhood town of Kaiser.
You see, I find that guys like Karyn, they just naturally gravitate towards me. We often go out for drinks, 1 drink, 2 straws. And, you know, here's the thing. I don't think the other candidate even knows Karyn's favorite bedtime stories. I mean...
I quote, "You aren't the sharpest crayon in the box, and sometimes you forget where you are and what you're running for."
You see, you know what I'm running for. The guy in my ear knows what I'm running for. But sometimes I have a hard time hearing. And that's where we need more of the healthcare. And we need more of the jobs. And see, you can't compare me to the kids with the things. And then if you have the economy where we can get more of the taxes. And you see, it's just so simple. I mean, come on, man.
Well, thanks again, Tim, for your time on our unbiased channel. My boss has just informed me that a guy with glasses has currently fact-checked the interview, and all the opinions of this candidate are now true facts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll all be interviewing a guy who looks really smart and uses big words, who is also voting for you, Tim Hartley. Have a good night.